Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in. Powering right on through the aviation series. Again, got my buddy Donnie Walker.
How's it?
And he can be in this.
Hi, Duke.
Get in here, Duke. Duke's the fluffer. All right. Yes, yeah.
If you don't have a shop dog,
not when we're rolling.
you're missing
You know the
out.
rules.
Good boy. All right. Hey, down.
He's almost as tall as you.
That's offensive.
All right.
Good job.
Are we still rolling? All right,
Yeah.
fuck it. Here we go. Donnie
Yeah. Ooh.
needs no real introduction, but we're going to talk about this show pony right here.
The HGU-56P with the mandala?
Maxillofacial shield.
Mandala?
Yeah.
Mandala? The windshield.
Yes. So this is my aircrew helmet that I occasionally wear on the helicopter. Typically I'll wear this during the day. Every once in a while I'll wear it at night. But this is mostly my day setup, and especially if I'm working like exterior of the bird on the benches, it's kind of cool. This thing has all the latest and greatest bells and whistles from OpsCore Gentex. Big shout out to our buddy Chris Meckel over at C&B Coatings. He's done a great job. I sent him this helmet and I was just like, paint me like one of your French girls. And he did it. He's like, what do you want? I was like, I don't know, just do a cool design and impress me. He's like, what's your base color? I was like, gray. And then that's the template I gave it to him. And he sends it back in this really cool, like, topo map looking thing. It's got the Greenline logo on there, and there's one in the back, but it's covered by the battery box and the Mohawk. But
Both sides?
it has the AB night vision Fury mount for the Anvis system. It has the OpsCore sidekick rails, which are basically arc rails for helicopter helmets. It has the face shield, so I'm not getting blasted in the mouth. I don't do that anymore. I'm not in the Navy. It has the new upgraded Gentex boom mic. So traditionally you had the wire mic that would it sort of kind of sucked. This thing's a little bit better in that regard.
Well, they were super prone to failure. You know,
Yes.
like that was like one of the common things. Like, so one of my roles, I was a Coast Guard helicopter rescue swimmer. I served 20 years. But one of our collateral duties was aircrew, support. Yep, and equipment. So flight helmets, vests, if it was saving of life at sea, that was our responsibility. So one of the common things that you would have would be, this boom mic cable going out. And once we came on with this, full one piece like boom mic, like those problems went downhill quick, or went away.
Yeah.
The graph dropped off quickly, and the sound audio on this is also much better.
Right.
You'd see all the old guys remember, like you'd have your plastic boom mic, and anyone who is had a little bit of salt would put a piece of either 100-mile-an-hour tape or some Solas tape, like over the outside to block the wind, because no one's doing this. It came with like the foam on that thing was like.
But that shit would fall off all the time.
Yeah, total FOD hazard.
The face shield also helps with the wind.
Yep.
So communication is just drastically improved on this stuff, and it's more comfortable. It's way more comfortable than my old SPH5 helmet that I had, and then my HGU, I think 64, which was the fixed wing crewman helmet that I had in the Navy.
I had the SPH5. I wore that thing until.
I still have my 5, and I'll bust it out every once in a while. But this helmet is leaps and bounds ahead of it. It's a bigger helmet, so you're going to need to get a bigger helmet bag. But as far as comfort and capability and improved crew coordination, your CRM goes through the roof because you just got better communication. Yep. And overall, it is a much better design helmet. Just having the rails alone for adding, lights and cameras and stuff like that is pretty cool as well.
You've got some bells and whistles on the inside too, which is where the real,
So Pro Flight Gear out of Tennessee took the helmet and they upgraded the ear cups and the suspension system in there, and so it fits my head even more comfortably. And not that it was uncomfortable before, but now it's like putting a bucket of titties on your head. So.
Yeah, I would say ear cups is definitely one of the biggest ones. You know, when it comes to you, it's like, I don't know, it's like a set of Howard lights, you know, it's
Right.
got that plastic, you know, you start to get sweaty and, you know,
They get all
everybody's had that
slippery and
experience.
sweaty
Yeah,
and-
no one likes that. This is like, you know,
Supple.
yeah, like Dad's Porsche, you know, you slip into it. You're not supposed to be there, but
Right.
you want to be there.
Right.
And you're staying there.
If you have the means, I highly recommend you pick one up. If you get that reference, it's probably time to get a colonoscopy.
Hey-o. And also,
but-
yeah, your insert, you've got that gel liner versus the, you know, the bubble wrap.
Yes. Which
Yep.
the bubble wrap was good for neutral buoyancy on the helmet, but
Yeah.
that's about it. So
And it was customizable because it had several layers of bubble wrap, and you could peel one layer of bubble wrap out at a time. And you didn't tell the people that they were losing, you know, cranial protection. They were just getting a more comfortable helmet. Silence is agreement.
also your TBI is not service connected. So, anyways, that's the HGU-56P that I wear on some of the Greenline classes on the helicopter. If you come out and you fly, you'll definitely see me rocking that thing. And again, Chris Mickle over at C&B Coatings did a fucking bang up job.
Yep.
Real happy with it. And
I'll say I was around the shop whenever this thing was in for paint, and
Yeah.
like we were talking about it, and it was kind of like comical. He's like, yeah, Sam was just like, oh, you know, paint it any color than what it is, and
Right.
you know, if you could put the Greenline logo on it, that'd be swell. And he was like, well, you know, we ain't doing that. And so, you know, it got mocked up a couple times, and this is what the final. I remember I was one of the first people to see it, and I was pretty blown away.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. So
C&B Coatings does stuff besides guns. So if you are looking to get something coated, they've done some wild stuff like high lift jacks. I've seen them do that.
Yep.
Obviously guns, helmets.
fighting chairs for fishing boats.
Yep.
Like you know, like big sport fishing boats, and they have the big fighting chairs in the back. Like you know, the Cerakote product is really good at corrosion resistance. So it's one of the reasons that we use it on firearms, but also like, you know, it's just highly durable.
Yep.
And it looks sexy when it's done right. And Chris
But,
definitely does.
yeah,
it right.
if you want to breathe some new life into something that's just kind of like lost its, you know,
Yeah.
sex appeal, send it off to C&B, and I guarantee you'll fall probably back in love with whatever it is you send to them.
Yeah, like Granddad's old shotgun too.
There
like
you go.
He'll put a fresh coat on it, put some life into it.
Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you like the helmet review. If you're interested in getting these helmets, again, they're Gentex helmets. They're not cheap. They're about $2,000 right out of the box. But anyway, that's the HGU-56P. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a patron. And Donnie, thanks for chiming in with your expertise.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Cheers.